A new medical center in New Ulm. Your news starts right now.
You're watching News 12 at 10, the one to watch for local news.
Good evening, I'm Annie Stensrud, and first we're going to go to Mitch Keegan for a look at the first watch of weather because we've had some snow in these last couple of days, and it hasn't been wonderful, Mitch, at all.
Yeah, we did pick up a little bit of snow yesterday, some of us seeing a bit more than others. In fact, we'll run down snowfall totals here in just a few minutes. Let's take a look at our satellite and radar picture over the last 12 hours. And you can see we do have a little bit of clearing across southwestern parts of Minnesota. That's allowing our temperatures to actually drop off. The clouds have kind of acted like a blanket here for us today. And that's kept temperatures in the 20s for the most part, but where we have seen that clearing, it's a bit cooler. In fact, temperatures in the teens out into places like Jackson and Windham. In fact, out in southwestern Minnesota, Worthington and Marshall, currently in the single digits. It's 21 in Mankato and New Ulm, 19 the current temperature in St. James. So we look at your weather focus here. The clouds are kind of the rule of thumb here for us as we move through the week. There are the chances for some flurries as we move through our 7-day forecast. And overall, our temperature is only going to be in the 20s for highs, which is actually a few degrees below average for this time of the year. As I mentioned, we will run down some of those snowfall totals and have your 7-day forecast coming up here in just a few minutes.
All right. Thank you, Mitch. Some residents were celebrating a new addition at the New Ulm Medical Center this afternoon. The Virginia Piper's Cancer Institute opened, and new members were invited to an open house with the food and tours. The new institute is twice the size of the old center and incorporates more treatment options to employees. Clinical trials and genetic testing are also offered with the expansion.
Families in to help design the cancer center, and our patients said we really appreciate the open environment, the family environment that we have today, and we don't want to lose that when we expand into a new center.
The last phase of the project will be completed in the spring when an outdoor garden area is opened. This will provide the option for patients to go to outdoor care. With the snowfall, it seems like many to feel like the Christmas season is here. And near Waseca, Farm America held its annual Christmas on the Farm event. Today's event featured Christmas music, food, and a chance to meet the Santa dog. They felt 3 ways for Christmas, parents and grandparents.
With new things. Really our first major thing is springtime on the farm, so even though it's snowing and wet and cold, and it's one day closer to spring.
Other events today included holiday card making, tree lighting, and Play-Doh for the kids. It all aimed to get people to Christmas spirit there. While bringing more people to Farm America, we'll also bring in donations for the local food shelf, and we'll be right back.
You're watching News 12 at 10 with Annie Stensrud, Russ Joseph, and Eric Lind.